Why the heck are women so difficult? Or are they? In today's video, I wish to decode the female perspective a bit and hopefully make it easier for us guys to understand it. So I did a little bit of research, and today I'm bringing you the top 5 things most girls wish us guys would just understand. Number 1, girls love being told how you feel about them, but just don't overdo it. Don't overpower them. When you get too mushy and too needy just from the get-go, like writing her a heartfelt 3-paragraph poem about how she's the stars to your moon, you can be 100% sure she's gonna be running the other way. That's why they always say nice guys end up last. Women love the thrill of the chase, which is why it's important for us as guys to flirt enough to show interest in that we are actually interested in them, but be able to walk away and hold back a bit to make her chase us. Trust me, they love that stuff. The second thing almost every girl wants guys to understand is that they want us to make the first move. This is funny because most guys are scared of talking to girls and making that first approach, but believe it or not, girls want you to. Almost 99.9% of women want you to make the first move. And when you actually do, that shows courage, confidence, and interest on your part in something that she's not gonna be able to resist. On the other hand, while waiting and making her make the first move might work, it is 10 times harder and it's not as efficient. The third thing most women want guys to understand is that they want you to be well groomed. Now, most girls won't probably ever say this to your face that you're a slob and you need to fix yourself. That's kind of the equivalent of a guy telling a girl you're eating too much. But deep down, all girls want is a clean guy, not a slob. They want to be dating a George Clooney, not a Jack Black. So here's my personal checklist that I run down to make sure my grooming is A1. 1, my hair is well groomed and combed. Check. 2, my beard is tidy and well kept. Check. Number 3, my unibrows in check and trimmed up. Check. 4, my nails aren't dirty and they're kept short. Check. And finally, number 5, my clothes are wrinkle-free and lint-free. Check. I recommend all guys to have a proper grooming kit for emergencies to make sure your grooming is on point, like this one that I carry. This was called the Roam and it's from our sponsor for today. You can get this whole kit with all those essentials you saw for only 25 bucks. And for the amount of life-saving this kit's gonna give you, it's priceless. So the 25 bucks, it's almost a no-brainer. I see the Roam as the perfect emergency kit that all guys should buy. That way you can have it stored in your car, in your bathroom, in your dorm, in your backpack, in your office, wherever it's easily accessible, so you're always ready for any situation. This kit comes with all the necessities that a guy needs for personal hygiene and even emergency situations that you probably haven't thought of, like an emergency sewing kit. All the tools are stainless steel. Literally everything you could ever need to make sure your grooming's on point is in this small packaged in a really nice leather case that looks aesthetic. That way you can store it anywhere and you can easily carry it anywhere. Now you guys have to check this kit out. The kit usually sells for 50 bucks, but for now, for the holidays, I got a limited time discount code just for you guys. So if you guys want to check it out, go ahead and click that link below and use Jose50 to get 50% off. That way you can get this whole kit for 25 bucks. 25 bucks for all this. That's amazing. Get a package for you, get one for your brother, for your friend. Make sure all the guys in your inner circle are well groomed these holidays. So it's the perfect gift and it's one of the most affordable ones you can get. Why not hop on it? If you guys want to check it out, there's going to be a link below to the Roam kit and use that code to get 50% off. The fourth thing girls want guys to understand is that they overthink the smallest things. And you need to understand that. When you're texting a girl, when you're talking to her, anything you say could be triggering her or taking her off guard thinking that you meant something else. You could be chilling and just say okay and all of a sudden she thinks you're mad at her because you sent her a short text. Keep in mind that women are wired differently than guys. So things that we think are okay might not be okay in their eyes and they might perceive it differently. So all they want us guys to understand is that perspective. Be a little bit more considerate. Another one is you could be, roaming on Instagram. You see a picture of a girl, you hit like, it was aesthetic, you thought it was nice. In her head, she's like, what, is she cheating on me? Yeah, I know. Sucks, but you gotta understand it. And finally, number 5, kind of tagging along to that one, girls just want to be understood. Here's my little trick when it comes to women. Just listen. I know that seems simple, but actually pay attention to them, to what they're saying for a little bit. I know sometimes they talk a lot, but if you actually listen and don't make sure your head's not roaming somewhere, you're thinking of other things, you're paying attention, you're gonna make her happy. That's all women want. As long as you're listening to women, you won't be confusing her because like I said, things that bother her might not bother us guys. We're wired differently, but if you listen, you'll be ahead of the curve. That's how I save myself from fighting all the time with my girl. It works. And that's basically it, guys. Those are 5 things girls wish us guys would understand. If you guys liked this video and found it informative, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, don't forget to check out our sponsor, Roam. If you want to get that grooming kit for only 25 bucks, I'm going to have a link down below as well. That's it for me today. See you next time.